Hello everybody and welcome. In today's video, we're going to talk about two gorgeous throwbacks from the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll get started with this one, the Angels throwback from the California Angel days. This new era hat is part of the Retro collection, which was a limited lids hat drop. These are a little different from the usual new era 5950 authentic collection ones. The main difference is that the hat here is made of wool and not polyester. Though I prefer the new polyester feel, I do appreciate the attention to detail by using wool. These wool hats were used on field back in the day, and I like that they still use it here for this retro collection. There's another little bit of detail on the hat, and that's how there is no new era logo on the side. With regards to the Angel logo, this is the one they used from 1993 to 96. Now if you're getting a little older like me, you may recognize this as the logo used in the Angels in the Outfield movie. There were two variations of this hat, a home and road. And this is the road, since we've got the hat colored bill. The home version has a red bill and a red button up top. I like some of the details in the logo that harken back to the old Angel hats from when they first appeared on field. The C and A is similar to the logo used back in the 60s, and it's clever how the C passes behind the A while also completing the A itself through the center. And the gray halo is actually the color we still see in today's version of the cap logo. While that Angels hat is pretty traditional in terms of their history, the next hat we're going to look at was a wild departure and I think one of my favorites. And it's this one, the Anaheim Angels hat that they used from 1997 to the early 2000s. This is the new era alternate version. It gives us the periwinkle blue bill and a red button up top. And like the hat we just looked at, this authentic cap is without the new era logo. I remembered that this logo had some controversy behind it because it was such a wild departure from what we had seen from the Angels in the past. But like many baseball logos, enough time has passed that the logo has now become cool again. I will say that I liked the logo back then, and I still like the logo today. Since they were the Anaheim Angels at this point in their timeline, we get the alliteration of the A standing for both the city and the team name. And I think that's why the logo works, because it was such a departure from what we had seen before. I wonder if we're going to see this logo again in the future, kind of like how we saw the Anaheim Ducks bring back one of their old logos. And the final note, unlike any Angels hat from basically the last 50 years, there is no halo on the logo. There are some other additions and variations of the Angels hat throughout their team history, but those will have to wait for another video. Anyway, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.